Hello, everyone. Welcome to knowledge sharing sessions. So as we all know, since the last 2 years, we have been fighting with COVID-19 to keep us survive and moving towards healthier lifestyle. Today, consumer needs and wants have changed. They are more concerned about wellness matters, such as healthy eating habits, adequate sleep, obesity, mental health. Yeah. So they demand for more personalized and customized experiences every time they visit our spa and wellness. They are also looking for more options of wellness treatments. So, everyone, have you ever heard of sound therapy? Some say yes, yeah, I can see that. Some say yes, some say no, or even some say not sure what is sound therapy. So let's find out what is sound therapy. So we are so lucky today to have a beautiful, experienced, and talented speaker, Suzie, in the house. So before she proceed, let me share with you a little bit about her background. Suzie graduated in Sedasco, Switzerland's diploma in beauty and spa management, and also diploma in SIPTech, London spa therapy, body massage, and anatomy and physiology from Pacific International Beauty Institute, Jakarta, Indonesia. She has 14 years of experience in spa and wellness industry and has worked with prestigious wellness spas across Asia. Her progressive approach to physical therapy includes holistic healing through the combinations of aromatherapy and sound vibrations. She incorporates vibrational healing with the use of singing bowls, drums, and ancient bells. With a strong passion for training hands-on skills, spa hospitality, and quality management. Her course modules involve social networking, problem solving, and educational activities that are imperative to grow industry talents in the ever-changing business environment. Hi, Suzie. How are you today?
Hello, Liz. Hi, I'm good. Thank you very much for that introductions. Yeah, I'm here today to join you guys, doing all these a very good interactive studies. Yeah, I
Right.
hope I can
Okay.
give beneficial information to
Yeah,
all
to
of you.
everyone. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure, Suzie, everyone's super excited to learn about sound therapy.
Right.
So let me begin with my first questions to you. Maybe you can just share with us what is sound therapy, Suzie?
Well, sound therapy is actually a usage of a different medium of like instruments and some of it like a musical that we use that given a vibration that helps you to heal, promote healings, and also self-reflections. So this is actually what we call a sound therapy. It's very therapeutic. Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So that is sound therapy. So what about what is the benefits of the sound therapy?
The benefit of sound therapy is actually it's not only achieving a state of relaxation, but once you have like when it reaches to your brain, it has the way of moving through blockages in the body. You see, sound therapy has been known to help treat such like conditions like stress, anxiety, high blood pressure, depression, and some sort of like sleeping disorder. We also use this to relieve pain using the vibration, and also it helps for the autism, one of the therapy for autism. Yeah.
Okay. Um, is the sound therapy similar to wave therapy? Does it?
Well, yeah, thank you for that. Good question. So wave, right? The vibration is actually creating a wave that bounce into your brain. You see,
Mhm.
but like it's depending on what method that you are using. You see, um, like wave. If you're using a wave machines, like it's sending a signal directly to your brain, um, like a machine, you can see the wave going through like how many hertz and all those that
Mhm.
will be given that it's the same benefit, but then the way of approaching is different. But when we use a sound bowl, all this singing bowl that I have with me today, the vibration from the sound is actually creating sending the wave to the brain. So it's almost similar but using a different medium. I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. So that will go to the will leads to the next questions. So
Right.
what is the effectiveness of this method?
Well, most of the method that used in the sound therapy is very effective. Effective at reducing the stress and anxiety. You see, um, at the same time, it is also enables like contribute like into a very very deep relaxation, like when we have like, for example, I give one example, like when we want to perform a massage, and before we started treatment, and we actually do one vibration, and that particular vibration actually helps to go to penetrate more deeper into more relaxed deeply and achieving the altered state of consciousness that's similar to deep meditation. So that one particular step is actually helps you to enhance more the benefit and effectiveness of your massage at the same time. And then it also helps to reduce the pain through the vibration, what I mentioned just now, when you penetrate through the mirror neuron, opening the path for healing, you see. So many people said, what is mirror neuron? It's actually something that sort of like the neuron that we use to listen to in our brain, that that brings the memories, that brings when you smell something, it will create the memories, things like that. So
Like the
when the
senses, right?
correct. So
Wow.
the vibrations that penetrate is actually very effective, and it's give a clarity, peaceful, and we call it a DNA healing as well. And it is actually a miracle tone. Um, we have like love frequencies at the same time.
What is that sound?
I hope I didn't disturb because of I'm outside the nature.
Oh, okay.
So everything is naturally just passed through. Yeah.
So you were talking about DNA. Very interesting. So
Yes.
tell us more about the DNA healing. Yeah.
All right. So it is actually a miracle tone that we use to heal the DNA and also cleanses an individual from disease and sickness. Now, the healing impact is amplified through toning and meditations. So, but this is actually depending on frequencies that use. There is the six main healing frequencies. Like if I were to say the numbers, you might like have a different understanding, like 396, what is actually the frequencies. But 417, 528, those are actually the high pitch, the lowest. But in healing and sound therapy, these frequencies are believed to help assist physical pain and even assist in DNA repair. But the most of the sound vibrations frequencies actually 5 to 8. Can I give one example
Yeah,
how deep
please.
it can go,
Yes.
right? So I have a few bowl today with me. If you can see, this is a few method that we use. This is a more higher frequency. which is the bell, right? And then I have upper, lower, and deep. You see, so the more deeper you go, the more concentrations, the more pain relief, the more deeper meditation you can go to. Right now, this is the middle. If you can hear, this is a little bit different, right? So from here, you can see all sort of a different sound, and even the small one that I have here, what a different sound actually, more higher.
High
So
pitch.
yes, the higher pitch goes different level of healings. More deeper, you go deeper concentration. Yes, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, because I can see the bigger the bowl, the deeper the sound, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, but I'm sure the audience wondering, um, where do you get those beautiful bowls? You call it singing bowl, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I got well. This is quite interesting because I travel a lot to find all these bowl, but all of them are supposed to be connected to your own energy. So what I have here today, this is the big one. This
Mhm.
is almost 12 inches. This is actually made from 12 different, sorry, 7 different type of metal. So it is the most expensive bowl that I have.
I was about to ask.
Yes.
Okay.
It's almost cost not really that expensive, but then I mean it's very very precious because it was hand knocked. You can see it's not a perfect ground.
Yeah.
So made of 7 different metals, and it's actually from Kathmandu.
Kathmandu.
Yes,
Okay.
and this is all from Kathmandu. And the round one, this one is actually from Cambodia.
Mm.
Yeah, the small one, I have like 3 different sizes, but today I bring two. Yeah, and I have one of this pair. It's actually from Tibet. There's a lady, and this is actually a man, and
Mhm.
another one is actually lady where I'm supposed to hold when I ring the bell. You know,
Oh, okay. Interesting.
yeah, this is originally from Tibet. So all of these are actually from scattered from everywhere I go when I travel. Yeah, the best one is actually to have something that linked to your energy. I believe so.
Mhm. So we have to pick and choose the right bowls that can
Yes.
harmonize with your energy,
Yes.
right? Okay, interesting. Can we find it here in Malaysia? The bowl?
Yes, you can.
Mhm.
Yes, you can. But the quality of what we have in Malaysia, I mean, it's imported, and most probably they do it like they purchase as a massive and reseller. You know, yeah.
Okay.
If you have like opportunity to go overseas and you can get and choose your own self, that much better. But if you would like to buy somewhere locals, available in even somewhere in KL, in Petaling, and even if you go to the spa shop now these days, they have all these medium available for you to actually purchase.
All right, great. Okay. So I'm sure everyone excited to hear the sounds of different sizes of bowls, create a different pitch, different sounds. So maybe you can just explain, maybe Susie, you just explain more on how does this singing bowls works.
Well, like this, it's a various sound and musical vibration and frequencies like we use, right? So it's actually facilitate the mind and body, and mostly it's more into spiritual healing, but as we work out on a method where we actually uh, ask question like how the individual feels about what are they want to achieve. So in different state of mind,
Mhm.
uh, we as we know the every single vibration and every single pitch is different. So the practitioner must be able to know how to actually focus on the high and low pitch of the vibration, you see. And as such, it will help to reduce the stress and promoting relaxation and balancing our body's energy center, and also known as the chakras. And when a practitioners know how to harmonizing the effect produced, so it will create a very soothing effect throughout the entire body. And trust me, um, because we have done this many times. So in the deep relaxation that every client go through, um, they actually feel whenever they go through like 30 minutes, but they feel like they've been sleeping for like more than 3 hours, you see. So that kind of relaxation that we want to achieve. So when the different sound vibration and frequency is are created, the impact, it's really go through the meridian, helping you to promote deep relaxation. And this where it helps to release all the emotional trauma and relieve your stress and anxiety. So if we able to achieve this, then that is when it's actually promote the healing from your inner self.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, it's a DNA healing, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, as I mentioned earlier, um, consumer or our guests nowadays, they want personalized and customized. So
Mhm.
after you explain about the singing bowl that created different sound vibrations and frequencies, I'm sure this therapy can be customized to client, to our guest needs and wants, right? It's not
Yes.
going to be like the same size singing bowl to all our guests. So
No.
so
Yeah.
the therapist has to be creative enough, knowledgeable enough to choose, pick and choose which is the right size for the guest. Am I right?
Yes. That's true.
Good. Good.
Even if you are using one, all
Mhm.
right, there's a different technique of actually hitting the bowl.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So if
Can you
you
show us?
yes, if you
Yeah.
hit using this, it's totally different sound, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So if you hit up a bit, it will have a different vibration. Now, if I'm using this with the same bowl,
Mhm. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Because okay, when you hit different, well, what is different between the just now um the
like
round one? Yeah, that's
so if I use this, it
what did
goes
you call that?
this is well, we call it the what do you call I call it pemukul. I call it the I I I really don't know how they call this, but
Uh-huh.
it goes with a pair.
Okay,
Yes,
okay. So
yeah,
what's
it's
the difference
tools that
between
we
just
use.
now?
It's totally different, you see.
Uh-huh.
This is a wooden, I mean, both are wood, all right?
Okay.
But this is actually had a round shape,
Uh-huh.
and
Mm-hmm.
this is actually with a skin, I think it's a buffalo skin
I see.
around it. Yeah,
Okay.
it gives different vibrations at different pitch. So most of the practitioner, they will have like different tools to hit. Some of it like very long
Mm-hmm.
and very sharp, that giving a very sharp sound. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how they call this, but
Mm-hmm.
I use it to knock. So sometimes if I use this inside, like I
Mhm,
put this inside, can you see it, right?
mhm,
And then
yeah.
I put this, it's totally different sound.
Yeah.
It goes deeper.
There's a
Yeah.
various methods of heating the bowl itself
Yes,
to
it's a
create a
very
different
yeah,
vibration.
techniques to hit the bowl. Yeah, so you'll
Okay.
be able to, even though you use one bowl, you'll be
Mhm.
able to achieve different vibration.
I
Yeah, it's quite
see.
interesting, huh?
Very interesting to me. Very interesting. I thought just by heat, every part of the bowl, it can just create a sounds. But yeah, like you said, it will create a different vibrations and frequencies. The way you hit and what tools you use, right?
Yeah, so I call it knocker. That's my term. That's my term.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, maybe you can just explain to us what is the difference between sound therapy and sound healing? Because it sounds familiar. I mean, similar, but I'm sure there's a difference.
Right. There's a difference between the sound healing and sound therapy.
Mhm.
When I mean sound therapy, it can be a music. It comes from a music, right? So, but healing is goes into your what the inner uh, and using when sound healing is actually using a specific frequency and harmonic to heal the body from the inner. When it's a sound therapy, it can be massive EDM, it can be your the 60s or 70s disco that makes you happy, you see. So that
Uh,
is sound therapy, you see, music
okay.
therapy, like
Uh-huh.
frequencies that trigger emotional responses. But
Okay.
when it's sound healing, you have to you have to use specific frequencies that I mentioned just now
Mhm,
that
mhm,
definitely also triggered your emotional response, and it's also the same. It triggers it's sending the same wave vibration to your
mhm.
mirror neuron, but it goes penetrate into your DNA, the one that we
That's
mentioned
the
earlier.
difference. Okay. Now I got it. Means the sound therapy is just like a music, right?
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
music's like um if right now I play a very happy songs that change my mood to make me happy. But if I hear the sad songs, then change my mood. But the sound healings, it will penetrate deep inside. Yeah, that goes until DNA stage or DNA healing, you call it.
Right.
Okay, interesting. But I believe both sound therapy and sound healing, it there's heals to certain stage,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Can
Okay.
I add on that topic? So
Yeah.
actually, when we said actually, sound therapy is more superficial, but sound
Yes.
healing, it goes deep inside.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
sound
Yes.
healing is actually create a path for your body to heal from the
Mhm.
inner side of our body and mind. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
but
actually
I guess sound therapy is more to heal, just a temporary healing, not a deeper healings that can really heals the root of the problems.
Mhm.
Like you mentioned, the meridians of your body and all that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Wow, I learned a lot of things from you, Susie.
Well, that's
Okay.
great. I hope so.
Now, I come to the last questions, last but not least. How does sound therapy contribute to the spa and wellness industry? I'm sure everyone would like to know how.
All right. Well, you see, well, in many spas, even around the world, right? They have a different concept of spa treatment.
Mhm.
But in most of the holistic spa, we actually found that it is a very, very therapeutic treatment to actually um, combine and have this sound therapy to be part of the one of the treatment that we actually offered in our menu. And some of the spa treatment, they integrate, they combine this as a pre and post treatment, so that it helps more benefits, it gives more benefits, and uh, to the to the whole entire experience of the treatment, you
Mhm.
see. Well, these are the things that whatever that the person, the individual, or the maybe the spa director or design the menu, or how they want it to be, right? But in our place in Amala, what I did is actually we have our own individual spa treatment as a part of options of a holistic experience that contribute to our wellness activities. And at the same time, in every treatment that we do, before we begins, we will have a sound therapy, vibrations, and during the end of the treatment, we will actually do some cleansing, like a sound healing
Mhm.
uh, vibration for the guests to give them a more deeper relaxation.
Mhm.
That is actually if all the spas they know how to actually combine this, most of the treatment actually will have a lots of benefit, and they will have a different experience, you see. Now some of us is actually depending on their protocols, right? But then for me, for myself, individually, in general, we understand that most practitioners will perform the treatment based on the questions, right? And the question, and when you do your interviews before you start the treatment, and you have to understand. So from there, we be able to give better experience or better result for the treatment. Um, and in this kind of like sound therapy process, we actually don't have to know any, you don't have to know how to play any musical instruments, or um, you don't have to like I must know how to use this bowl, uh, like different way. It's just you must remember what is the achieve what is the problem of the client that you need to focus on,
Mhm.
and what they want to achieve. So in spas, these are the most important things. You can combine massage, not only massage, but
Mhm.
combine it with a sound therapy that enhance the experience of the massage or
Yeah.
the benefit of the person into more deeper the relaxation. Yeah, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, yeah. Means that yeah, I guess audience must be very happy to hear that they don't have to learn deeper about the frequency, the what, the 396, all the numbers.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
is for
they don't have
a
to.
yeah.
As long as they can get the singing bowl, or either they can practice for the sound therapy or a sound healing, both are all right for them to incorporate with their existing offerings, spa offering, right?
Yeah.
Means they don't have to be scared to start. Just like for myself, for example, after these sessions, I'm so excited to start a pre-treatments, maybe incorporate with the sound therapy. So your advice is I don't have to worry about my knowledge on the frequencies and all that, as long as I can create the sounds. And of course, a good consultation needs to be done prior to the treatment. Find out the needs and wants of the guest, and voila, just perform the sound therapy. Am I right?
Yes, but at one point you must understand the it have to be guided correctly. Yeah, like for example, um, a last this is just a last introductions. I mean, a last guide knowledge that everyone must know. The vibration is
Mhm.
there. So whenever you knock, right? Whenever we create the sound, do not hold the bowl until it stops vibrating.
Oh, okay. That's the
That's
tips.
the
That's
key.
the tips. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's the rules
That's the
of
rules. Okay.
yeah, the bowl. So
But I
by
believe
understanding, yeah, all this, it's very important.
but I believe we we still have to learn how to handle the singing bowl first before we are able to offer this pre-treatment or post-treatments of the singing bowl of the sound healing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now I have another questions for you. I'm sure audience also would like to know where they can learn about the sound healing or sound therapy.
Well, we have like a few classes. If you want to go diploma in international for this,
Mhm.
there's a BAST. We call it BAST, a British Association of Sound Therapy.
Okay.
This is a very, they are very into different sound that is in London,
Mhm.
and the nearest is actually in Bali, where we do this Pacific International, where I actually studied, but there's a few times they actually have the class by demand. But then I think nowadays, if you go to Udemy or you go to YouTube's, they will tell you everything about how to understand the sound vibration and everything. But a
Mhm.
personal class, maybe we can do it in Malaysia, huh? One of
Yeah,
these
yeah. I
days,
was
yeah.
about to say,
Yeah.
maybe as a beginner, just like me, we can just learn from you. You know, a basic knowledge of sound therapy,
Oh yeah.
right? So I guess after this, APSWC could arrange a physical class. Yeah, no more virtual class like this because we would love to touch the bowl and feel the vibration and get the frequency physically, not just virtually, just like this. Yeah. Okay. I guess we come to the end of the sessions. Very informative and interesting sharing, Suzie. I believe the audience, yes, some of you will consider to offer this sound therapy at your spa after this, yeah, including myself. Okay, thank you once again, Suzie.
My
Thank you to
pleasure.
all audience for your participations and attention. Um, hope to see you again in our next sessions. Yeah. So stay safe, stay healthy, and be happy.
Thank you very
Okay.
much for having
All
me.
right. You're
Thank
most
you.
welcome. Okay. Bye.
Bye.